Oh, man, what a first half of football. Said nobody that's watching Patriots at Cardinals on Sunday, December 15th, 2024. What an absolute dud. Remember when everyone started talking about, like, oh, man, the Pats are going to come out with a renewed sense of purpose. They're going to have energy. There's going to be some urgency about this team over the final 4 games of the season to get out there and let everyone know they were going to try their ass off. And people would be auditioning for jobs on the Patriots next season. And they were going to let people know that they were better coached than the 3-10 team that kind of definitely, absolutely crapped the bed over the 13 games they played prior to their bye week, that they had 2 weeks not to get out-hustled, outmanned, outplayed, outlucked, and outcoached. And what do we get? That absolute dud, that absolute trash show. Just another game, minus the awesome breakup of a pass on Marvin Harrison Jr. that should have been a touchdown to Marvin Harrison Jr. by Christian Gonzalez there at the end of the first half. It had all the signature hallmarks. So actually, if you come to Patriots games now expecting 2024 Patriots things, this was an awesome first half. Let's see, you had uninspired runs, uninspired play calls, a missed field goal, 5 plays with negative yardage, quarterback sacks, penalties galore, Vidarian Lowe looking like a lost child in the mall on the offensive line. God. Honestly, that's a great question. There's your first question. Hey, PJ Silk, who's joining us right now on the impromptu Six Rings halftime live here on the Fitzy, GFY, and WEI socials. How is Vidarian Lowe in the NFL? I don't know. I actually don't know. He's not good. As a matter of fact, I think I even tweeted this out earlier. Ross Tucker said at one point during the first half, what did Ross Tucker? Okay, guys, the Patriots have a problem, and it's the left tackle. Hey, Ross, welcome to the 2024 Patriots. Where you been, buddy? We've been through a whole bunch of them. And believe it or not, Vidarian Lowe, probably a nice person. He's the best one of them. Guys, the first half was so bad. This team is so ill-prepared. The talent is so lacking. How lacking is it, Andor? How ill-prepared were they, Fitzy? They're so bad that Ben Brown, the third guy to play center this year, and Cole Strange can't get healthy enough to become the fourth player to play center for the 2024 Patriots, ASAMFP. Ben Brown on a 3rd and 8 to the snap back to his quarterback, Drake May, who also looks like he's playing a little frustrated or without energy, or just maybe he's ready to pack it in, because he talked about earlier this week, like, we got to have some energy. Like, no one wants to have another season like this. No one wants to be losing. Kid's probably already lost more games this year than he has in the last 6 years between high school and college combined. Anyway, things are so bad. Ben Brown snapped a shotgun snap off his own ass, which led the ball to then skip to the ground, where Drake May had to try to pick it up off the ground between his shoes. And then, of course, no gain, time to punt. Chad Ryland is the kicker the New England Patriots drafted last year. Of course, Ryland's doink and followed by Ryland's make is what gave us Drake May in the first place. So he is kind of hero and legend in the eyes of many in Patriots Nation. He is now 21 for 25 on the season. He has missed 4 kicks since hooking up with the Arizona Cardinals following his release from the New England Patriots. He's made both kicks tonight. Joey Sly has made 1, missed his first one as well. Now Sly has 7 misses on the year. I really don't count the 68-yarder, but technically it is still a miss. So we had that rubbed in our face as well. Ryland's revenge. How about this? I have a great idea for the final 3 games. You can't really do it now because everyone already made the trip out there, and there's only one more road game to go. And it's probably going to be a barn burner, you guys. I think it's going to be like this one, another sizzler. Next Sunday, they get to go to Buffalo, and Buffalo doesn't look very good at all. Buffalo can't score. It's not like Buffalo's taking it to the Detroit Lions right now, the best team in football. That's fine. Next week, Pats in the money line. Book it. How about this? How about, you know what you do? Just tell everyone, you know what, the season's over. You're all set. Just bring Drake May, Christian Gonzalez, maybe Bryce Behringer, and Brendan Schooler. Okay, we'll keep 4. Now, you know what? Marcus Jones, he can stay too, only as long as he's allowed to play offense. Apparently, he must have texted Alex Van Pelt this week and been like, hey, can I get another play? Or like Travis Hunter's going to win the Heisman. Can I play both offense and defense? I'm good at it, coach, please. Just start a bunch of new guys next week. Just give them a tryout. Why not? What do you have to lose? Because this is so uninspiring. This is boring. It's just not fun. Right now, there's a really good Chargers-Buccaneers game on. You could be watching that. Right now, there's a potentially thrilling Buffalo at Detroit game. Even if Buffalo is up big or had been, Detroit's going to come back. That game's going to bang the over like the drum you hit when you don't want to work all day and just play. Absolutely. And instead, what are we stuck watching? This. Yeah, I know they have on YouTube TV with the NFL package, there's the whole multi-view and whatever else, but God. Yeah. You want to keep Ramondre Stevenson, Mike Violette. Okay. He runs hard. I got you. Okay. Alex Van Pelt and DeMarcus Covington. I'll tell you honestly, DeMarcus Covington, if I were him, I would maybe call Mrs. Covington and be like, hey, real quick, we rented, right? Nice guy. Seemingly very nice young man. Did a nice job on the defensive line as well. But this defense just looks ill-prepared. And no, I am not here to offer a buy one, get one on excuses with people being injured on the defense or, the personnel shuffle being difficult and, just adapting to life post-Belichick. No. No, the defense, people just seem to be in the wrong spots more often than not. Granted, they only gave up 13 points. It could have been worse, again, if not for the aforementioned awesome play by Gonzalez on Marvin Harrison Jr., but yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to David Andrews coming back next year. He's out this year. Ben Brown, we all know Ben Brown is not the answer. Okay, Jay Fletcher, you're actually angry now. It took you this long. You were today years old. You were this deep into the 2024 season to finally be angry. I'm frustrated because, look, there have been worse first halves so far this season. Obviously, the Miami game was atrocious. That was truly one of the worst halves of football I've ever seen. And these eyes have seen some football, boys and girls. I think I'm just so disappointed because the Cardinals are not world beaters. They're 6-7. I mean, yeah, this is what you get when a 3-10 team goes on the road to play a 6-7 team that's lost 3 in a row, really isn't that good and kind of feels like they're playing without purpose now. Okay. All right, fine. As promised, we get the game and world we deserve. But there's just, where's the anything? I've had people texting me during the first half, does anyone know what our offensive philosophy is? Does anyone know exactly here? You know what, Adam? Thanks for watching on Facebook. You probably could be a better OC than AVP. Yeah, like I said about Covington, his job could definitely be in jeopardy. At the same time, I don't want to give Drake May 3 offensive coordinators in 3 years because he'd go from 1 at UNC, save your Belichick commentary for another time. Then he'd have Alex Van Pelt. Then he'd have a new guy next year. But so long as that new guy just, I don't know, was more inspired, the play calling in the first half, to say it was pedestrian would be me being overtly generous. I mean, I know it's the holiday season. Yes, the blocking has been super not good. Okay, people, yep, the offense does blow. Thank you, guys. People, Bob Brearley does not want to see them win another game, but I also don't want to see them lose and look bad doing it. Bob, you can't have it both ways. Actually, you know what? I'll tell you what's been entertaining in the first half. Watching the Kraft cam. Is there any way, anyone know anyone at CBS? I could probably send a text or two. It would fall on deaf eyes. However, wouldn't you guys rather watch the second half of the game with a camera just dedicated on Robert Kraft and Jonathan Kraft? Because every time they cut to him, Mr. Kraft is sitting there what have I done? And Jonathan is just son of a dad, you're just over this guy over there effing this and that. I just can't, I'm going to make some notes. I'm looking angry. The camera's probably on me. Who the frig are these? What are we doing? Good to see at least someone in organizationally at the stadium, at State Farm Stadium, at Jake from State Farm Stadium, mad like the rest of us are. See, I can't even muster up the full anger now because I'm just resigned to this team stinking. You know what, Gene Johnson? No, Jonathan Kraft does not look very happy with this product, nor should he. 2 weeks of preparation, and this is what you should get. What you get. The play calling was, in fact, better on Sega Genesis. I would much rather play Madden 01. Holy Moses. Anyone else got some good comments? Let's just see what you got. I'm here for you guys. Yes, we do. I'll even read this comment in my gauntlet voice. The Patriots need a left tackle badly. Yes, it does leave us looking for the days of Marshall Newhouse. Oh my God. Just not, you know what? I don't even know what to say about this team anymore. I mean, how many times did Drake May drop back? I like the 3rd and 1. Now, Ramondre got that 4th and 1 run. Don't love Ramondre running to the outside, round the outside, round the outside, because that's not necessarily where his game goes. He's not an outside speed guy. He's more of a power guy between the tackles. Yeah, caught him off guard on that one. But yeah, I didn't necessarily love the 4th and 1 call, but the 3rd and 1 call was great. It was a play action pass. They were up near midfield, and Drake May step back, like a 7-step drop. Like, yeah, this is aggressive. Here we go. Throw it down the field, and you can all, F it, chuck it and duck it, baby. Let's go. And then no one gets open. Like literally, no one can get open. The only person that can get open on this team with semi-regularity is Hunter Henry. If that doesn't tell you everything you need to know about the lack of firepower, the lack of elite personnel, the lack of talent on this team, that Marcus Jones, your stats for the first half as the game's about to come into the second half, and boy, everyone just can't wait. Drake May, 70 yards passing. Ramondre Stevenson, 25 yards rushing. Your leading receiver, Marcus Jones, slot cornerback Marcus Jones, your leading receiver with 18 yards. And you guys think I'm crazy saying just start a fresh 49 next week? Come on. What are we doing? I'm with you. I know I can't do all these impromptu halftime shows every week. We need to bring back the Wiener Weiner line. I'm with you 100%. I think there is a special phone number you can call into WEEI via the Odyssey app, and then you can swear your face off, and we can just bleep it out and play the messages. I'm going to get it. I'll try to tweet it out in the second half. Yeah, you know what, Malai DeWitt? Thank you for watching. My soul hurts right now as well. This is brutal. Yes, Brad. No one wants Drake to get discouraged, but how could he not get discouraged with this? I mean, how could they not? Yes, this is embarrassing to watch. It's a bit of a slog, kids. I said it was a sizzler because I'm being as sarcastic as the day is long. All right. Anyway, thus ends this afternoon and now ultimately evening's forum of Foxborough frustrations. Once again, it is game 14 on a season that somehow, some way continues to drag on and almost can't end soon enough if the Pats are going to play with this lack of passion and urgency. It is Cardinals 13, Patriots 3. I'll be on WEEI afterwards on the Six Rings postgame show live. You can listen to it at WEEI.com, the Odyssey app, if you're in Boston on 93.7 FM, or, of course, across our fabulous network of affiliates. It's a short show, 90 minutes, which is probably 89 minutes more than we're going to need to say the Patriots blow. Thank God there's only 3 games left. Unless, of course, there's a miraculous comeback. And then I'll see you guys on the postgame. First Nogs on Fitzy. Thanks. Oh, I love you guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Always great to hear from you. I'm here for you. Uncle Fitzy loves you. You guys take care. Good night. God bless. And as always,